Hello, everybody.
Hey guys,
You missed the theme song. We're having technical difficulties.
as usual.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it is as summery as it gets here on the West Coast.
And do you see how beautiful the scenery is? I don't know if you can see the pond that kind of goes down here. Kind of behind you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, if you can hear it, though, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, what are we making today?
Well, it is summer, and you know how I am always on about using fresh ingredients. So we're going to do kind of a series of these where we'll use stuff that you may or may not have growing around your house. This one, the common theme here is cucumber. All these drinks contain cucumber of some sort.
The fun with cucumbers.
Yes, exactly. So the
Yum.
first one, I think, is probably going to be up my wife's alley. This is called a cucumber lime basil spritzer.
Doesn't that sound? Prosecco spritzer. Yeah.
Prosecco spritzer.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, so kind of a mouthful in terms of the name of it. It's really quite a simple drink, but it does require a little bit of prep work in the form of you take a bunch of lime juice. You put the lime juice in a container, and then you put basil and cucumber in it.
Very nice.
And you just put it aside and let it sit for a little while.
Ah.
Then we're going to strain it. No, so this calls for a full bottle of Prosecco, and if you're using the bottle of Prosecco, you'd use all of that, which is probably about 5 ounces. So we're going to use about
A little less than 5 ounces, I'm thinking. Do you like our fancy mics? If you're wondering what those contraptions are.
Yeah, hopefully you can hear us. This is the first time we're trying these lavalier mics.
Yeah, we're hoping that you didn't have to listen to the bang, bang on the table every time. So that's why. Okay, so this is interesting. Cucumbers and Prosecco. Who thought, right? But
well, it might not be good. This is why we're mixing one of them.
Right.
So you fill the flute up. I should have had cucumbers to garnish this. I just was running late. I didn't get to it.
And you had enough with cucumbers after cutting them all up for the drinks, I bet. Okay, so check this out. Isn't this pretty? Doesn't that look very refreshing? So let's just give this a whirl. See what it tastes like. Hopefully it's good. Okay. Oh yeah, that's really good. It's super refreshing. Oh, and the lime. It's really tart, but with the Prosecco, holy crap, that's delicious. You like that?
Yeah.
Yes, good, hey?
Yeah, if it's a very dry drink.
Yeah.
If you wanted to boost up the sweetness a little bit, actually honey would work really well. In fact, if you had some of that stuff from last time floating around, which was the chamomile honey syrup, that would probably do great. If you didn't like it that dry, but
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's got a little bit. I mean, it's very lime forward. Oh, thinking I'm all posh in that. I can taste the lime with the Prosecco, which is something I'm not used to, right? Because it's usually orange or I don't know, raspberry or something like that. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, I'm good.
So that's that one. Second one also involves some pre-doing here. This is a cucumber. No, it isn't. It's a watermelon cucumber cooler.
There we go.
This is from the website Cookie and Kate. It's kind of the reason I chose it because pretty much everything that Kate posts is delicious.
That's true.
Cookie's a dog, by the way.
Oh, I thought Cookies is a dog?
Cookie's a dog.
How cute is that? We need a mascot.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So the way that you prepare this one, you take, so I'm doing a half batch, by the way.
Okay.
So we've got 1¼ cups or so of watermelon, seeds removed, just by the seedless kind. and half a large English cucumber, cut that into chunks. Juice 2 limes, or actually 1 lime, I'm sorry, juice 1 lime because we're using a half batch here. And half a tablespoon of agave.
That's honey, right?
Agave is a syrup
Oh.
made from the agave plant that is where tequila comes from.
There you go.
So we're going to use, oh, look what I've found.
I know. Look what I put down there.
And then we're going to add vodka to that.
Oh, very good.
So what we're going to do is, here's the puree / lime / stuff.
I'm not sure if you can see it. It's kind of pink, but you'll see it soon.
So how are we going to do this? We're going to...
There's something about straining something.
I've strained it already.
Ah.
But, oh no, wait. This is half already, so we just pour the whole thing in.
Okay. Looks like it's going to be pretty. Pink. And then vodka.
And then vodka. So none of these, well, at least these first two, are not particularly strong drinks. They're meant to be kind of light and refreshing.
Which is good.
And yeah, nothing too weapons grade.
Especially when it's all sunny out. Crazy. Did we mention it was our anniversary this week? Big 32 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I told John to come up with a list of reasons how you can stay together for 32 years. Have any ideas?
Yeah, I haven't done that.
He didn't do his homework. Oh well.
That would probably result in us being together 32 years.
Yeah.
Period.
Probably true. It's a dry shake. Right?
Well, I got some ice in there.
Oh, okay. Right.
But it's going on to ice, so.
It's crazy. So we had to go to marriage school when we got married 32 years ago. And it was a 2-day course. Probably told you this before. And so they made us go, and they said like half the people that come to this course don't get married in the end. And I can see why, because it was pretty intense. Like they asked you some questions that you didn't necessarily think about, but were so true, right? And then they made us swear off satin. Oh shoot, I'm wearing satin right now.
Uh-oh.
He did a typo. Supposed to be Satan.
That's not good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, talking about all how satin is a terrible thing.
Big snacks too. Look at that. Hey, isn't that like really refreshing? Needs a straw. This is good.
Yeah, you almost do need a straw for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit, even though you strain it, there's still a fair bit of solids in it.
That's really good. That's yummy. I mean, it tastes like watermelon and cucumbers, quite frankly. You can't taste the booze, but that's really yummy. Isn't it?
Yeah, that is really good.
Yeah.
Like I said, everything that I've gotten from Cookie and Kate is just so worth it.
The dog has great taste. Anyways, so the one thing that we did learn in that course, which I will absolutely, it's not even funny, it's just true, is they made sure that from that day forward, going on into your marriage, you never called your spouse a name or swore at them. So
I didn't say anything.
Well, I mean, never calling a name. We have not done that, but certainly we've sworn at each other, but only in jest, right? Just because he's an asshole. That's all. But if it was mad and we did that, then I guess you never forget it, and that's one of the things that causes grief. Yeah. Anyway, so I live by that. I live by that rule. I thought it was pretty good.
Well, I mean, their big thing was to don't. Part of the not calling names is telling people instead of, you're a selfish asshole, you're supposed to say how it affects you. So it's like, I feel
like you're a selfish asshole. You may or may not be one, but I feel that way.
I feel you need to go step off a cliff or something.
I think we've done that a few times. Yeah. Anyhow, so no other secrets. That was about it. Other than, enjoy your time. So what are you mushing up now?
So This one is a cucumber cocktail with vodka.
Okay.
On this one, we are muddling mint and cucumber for a slightly different variation. But again, this is very commonly something you find in West Coast gardens. Here is the mint, especially if you like mojitos like me.
So it's got a kind of a mojito flair.
So
You muddling up the cucumber?
So you muddle a half a cup of chopped cucumber and a quarter of a cup, you're going to have to just eyeball that, of mint leaves. We're making a double batch in this one here.
Oh goody.
So 4 ounces of vodka.
This is really good. Mm.
4 ounces of vodka.
That's a double batch, right?
No, it's what the recipe calls for. Yeah, that'll give you.
That's 2 drinks.
2 drinks, yes. And then, right, 2 cups of lemonade. So the lemonade, you squeeze 4 lemons. That gives you just about exactly a cup of juice, or at least when you use the electric thing that we use, the electric juicer. It calls for a cup of sugar. That's almost always way too sweet. I've got a half a cup of sugar in this, and a liter of water, or 4 cups of water.
Perfect.
We're going to put 2 cups of that in.
Oh boy.
If it's something that you're just going to sort of drink on the porch, the lemonade, you can cut the water down a little bit and add ice, and then as the ice melts, it kind of waters it down for you.
Looking good. A big wad of ice?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit anyway. I think we're going to stir this just because it's really full.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of booze there. It goes in this glass? Oh, hurrah. It's very green. Matches the outside. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the drinks match the outside. We've got a little bit of red.
Well, it's kind of a garden theme thing.
Yeah, that's good.
And then if you want to get decorative.
Okay.
Again, that didn't work. I was going to cut up some cucumber ribbons. I'll try that next time we do a drink with cucumber, because there will be more of them.
Ribbons? What are cucumber ribbons? Like peel?
Well, you take the peeler or the zester, and you run it down lengthwise, so you've got a long.
You do a little curl.
You can curl it, or you can. But lemon is a big component of this drink too, so we're going to do this kind of thing. With one for the rim.
Is there any room for the booze?
Don't worry.
It's like stressing me out. I'm kidding. Looks good. Ooh. Now that's refreshing looking. Very nice. Look at that. Now that's pretty. Oh my goodness sakes. You did it proud. Look at this. Doesn't that look absolutely scrumptious? Okay, let's give it a whirl.
If you cut the lemon really thin, it goes around the curve of the glass a little bit better. Sometimes you just have to kind of hold it there while you put the ice in.
Again, absolutely delicious. All 3 of these drinks.
This one comes from the
top-notch.
Clean Eating couple, by the way.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's really good. It's just lemonade but refreshing with the cucumber, little bit of a taste.
Yeah, that really is good.
Right?
Yeah.
With the mint? Yeah, that is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I want one of these. Well, they're all mine then.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I know. All right.
That would be it.
Yeah, we've had quite the week. Like I said, it's been our anniversary, so we've been celebrating for a few days, and and we'll continue on. And what are we doing next week?
Next week, we have a little pub crawl that we'd like you to all come. too. Check our page here for that. Was it the Facebook page that it's on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Facebook page. We've come up with a tentative schedule, even though we know how ludicrous it is to try and stick to a schedule like that. But we did a dry run a couple of weeks ago, and it seems to work. And the last one was one of those hop-on, hop-off bus tours. The price was a little bit, quite a lot more than we remembered it being last time.
Yeah, like three times.
So we didn't want to impose that on everybody. Plus, once you get into the downtown core, the bars are, 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
So please come out and join us. If you can't do the whole thing, stop in on, at one of them. If you want the best popcorn you have ever tasted, come to the Empress.
Oh my
stop.
God, it's so good.
That's the third stop on our thing, so that'll be kind of a mid-afternoon. Well, no, probably like a 3 o'clock-ish or something. I don't know. Check the schedule. They have this popcorn that has.
It's black.
I don't know what it is.
It's black.
It's
it's really good though.
There's this black stuff on the popcorn, and oh my God, it's to die for.
And of course they're mixologists, right? Like they're just
so these guys are artists.
Yeah.
What I do is just trash compared to what these guys. I just sit at the bar and watch every move they make.
It's really cool.
And then get all depressed.
Yeah. No. Well, what I'll do is I'll create an event, and then if people, I know that not everybody wants to do the marathon. But if you're downtown and you happen to be going by a pub and we are there, hop on in and check it out.
I mean, even if you want to stop in for a Sprite and a nappy or something, totally. You don't have to imbibe. We just love to see it. So.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, you guys all have a wonderful weekend and enjoy the sunshine, because I know we are. And take care, everyone.